We've typically been hitting high grade, but maybe, meter and a half, 2 meters sort of thing. Now we're well over 5 meters of consistent mineralization, which demonstrates that we're heading in the right direction.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Chris Frostad. He is the CEO of PurePoint Uranium Group. And Chris, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Always good to be here, Steve. Doing well.
Good, good, good. So we've talked about the drilling program that's going on at Dorado, and the first half has wrapped up, and you're releasing some information that really shows you potentially are on the right track here. Is that a way to describe it, Chris?
Yeah, we're in the middle of a program right now. We're going to be drilling through the summer, but we're off on a break right now. So we thought it'd be worthwhile to get a little bit of news out, tell people how we're making out. We're following up on our Nova discovery, which was about a year ago. And yeah, we're really trying to figure out the direction of this thing and chase it around. We've in the winter we went out and did some more work on it, and we found that this mineralization or this system that we know has now come through the area was going for at least a kilometer. We've gone back now just to drill a couple of holes back where the original stuff was found. To now really determine where it's coming from or where it went to. And I think the most exciting thing about the results today we're putting out is the continuity of the mineralization. So we've typically been hitting high grade, but maybe, meter and a half, 2 meters sort of thing. Now we're well over 5 meters of consistent mineralization, which demonstrates that we're heading in the right direction. And that's really what we're trying to follow up on. So with these results, we're going to be doing a few things now that we've got a bit of a break. We can take a breather and look at it. We've got these two holes now that we can, when we look at them in connection with the other holes we've done, we can start to see the structure. It's quite a complicated area, and we can get a better sense as to how to vector in on where the bigger mineralization is going to be. The gamma results that we got on this particular one, we haven't got assays back, obviously, but these are all comparable to what we've been seeing to this point. And the other thing over the next 2 weeks is we're going to get some more geophysics back. We talked about our mobile MT survey that we did over the entire project. So we're going to hopefully be getting that information back in the next week or so, which will give us a real good 3D look at what we're drilling into as well. So it's we're midstream here, and it's we're pretty happy with what we're finding.
You mentioned obviously the continuity. You mentioned over 5 meters of continuous radioactivity. So the modeling that we've talked about in the past, it seems to be shaping up to what you were expecting as you were heading this direction, right? Is that what I'm gathering?
To some degree. To some degree, because it is a complex area and it heads in a number of directions. The first two drill holes that we did, we got to an area that we couldn't get to in the winter, just to see if it was heading in that direction. And although we did find evidence of the system heading through that way, we could see very clearly that wasn't where it was heading. So now we're back to Nova, these last two holes, and yeah, it looks like the system's getting bigger, and we're getting a better understanding as to which direction it's heading.
So, Chris, it was a 2 week break or a 2 week break that you're on for the cruise now. So, will you pick up right from this area moving forward, or you have other areas you're going to look at?
Well, that's the plan. We will see. Again, now that we've got a bit of a break, we can take those holes. And
Sure.
I mean, we haven't got, a lot of the information just came in because we just shut down. So, once we get those things drawn up, if you will, once we can see how they sit in relation to the other holes, and we can start matching things up, we'll have a better sense as to where we can go when we get back. I mean, one of the things we've talked about this before, when we are drilling, we're typically plotting the next hole right on the heels of finishing one because we know what we're hitting somewhat. But when we've got a bit of a break like this, it really does give us a little bit more time to get a better understanding of the area.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Chris, thanks so much. Really good update from you, and appreciate your time. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Steve.
All right, Chris Frostad, the CEO of PurePoint Uranium Group.